backyard.
Yeah, I want to make sure the piano's not going to be swimming. Guitar. Well, this is first light. This is the first high tide. It's starting to go down a little bit. We're at 6:30. I have another super high tide coming in. This is actually low tide right now. I don't know how we're going to make it out when it comes out to high tide. Just starting to get light now. About a 32-foot hatter that must have gotten loose going down the main channel before. I don't know whatever happened to that. Cover blew off. There it's hanging on there. Take a look at the front. The front's kind of worse. There's Bob. Ryan's house. Front's, I hope it doesn't get into the starter of the car. We'll find out. Holy cow. I don't think it's going to be too much mail delivery today. Whoa. Going in the garage. It's looking east towards Brian's house. Really? Cable box. Wow.
Monkey!
So watch out for your eyes. Bob docks on the water. Hey, Rosa. Man! Oh man, on the main canal they're underwater. That's the South Channel. This is my neighbor Bob. Hey Bob. Whoa!
Come to my yard, see the white cat.
Oh,
Man. As you can see out. Oh, that's a bitch out there, yeah. That's Artie's. Wow. This is Artie's house here. Wow, that boat's on davits, but it's actually in the water now. The Sea Ray out there? This boat on the corner here, that Sea Ray, it's on davits, but it's actually in the water now. That's because it's so high in the air. It's so usually down. Yeah.
A couple seconds ago, there was a white caps on that down.
Wow. Down here. You're all tied up nice and snug, no problem.
Yeah, I just want the water to go down.
Yeah.
You know, I let the boat go down. I don't want it to go in the house.
No, it's just, that's stuff that you can't replace.
Your boat is really spinning around out there. How big is that boat?
28 foot.
This is March 13, 1993.
Nice size cat.
What happened?
It's sinking.
You never been
Yeah.
aboard it?
No, never.
Oh, that door aboard of a car.
Did you go in the front and take shots and
Yeah.
stuff?
Right.
Yeah.
Head is in there. You got a
Just to let you know is that
no, I'm
9 o'clock this morning is low tide and
We're back to bed.
it's already 7.
I started talking. Next thing you come right up over the wall.
That's Saranac II over there. It's still hanging out.
Oh no, here we go. I didn't know if I had to start getting lumber and getting stuff up or something.
Yeah, perfect. It's real Florida weather.
This is great. The boat's holding.
Oh yeah, Brian and I, we knew. Before.
down low.
Unmanned, nobody at the helm.
Unmanned.
Nobody at the helm. Man, it's this gust that's gonna blowing everything up again.
In the morning. Oh man, I can hold you out the door. We've got a surge of water coming in now because of the wind. As you see, it's over the seawall, but it went down because the tides are down. But at 3 o'clock, we're getting another big surge coming, and the water was all the way up to there before. If it goes any higher, we're in trouble. So far, boat's holding. Everything's okay. It's starting to pour now. I definitely know in the house. Well, I'm going to come around, show you the front. The streets are a river, a homemade canal. Kind of like it's okay, it's like halfway up. Really raining. I think I have to go in. Signing off for now at 8:20 in the morning. Thanks. Bye. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see this, or I don't know how good you can see it, but the winds are kind of gusting. Is?
Yeah. And what we did was got everything off the floor, as you can see here. Keith got an ear infection, had to take him to the hospital, and miles an hour winds. Repaired some of the dock earlier this morning at Brian. But everything's holding up pretty good. It's a windy, real Florida weather. And it's going to be cold tonight. They're talking about probably it's going to feel like teens. Okay, I'm going to sign off for a few minutes here. I'm going to have a nice cup of coffee. Last report. Storm. Jeff used to be in the house. Wind here right now is 50. Beautiful devastation here. Some more.
I guess if it wasn't for the davits, it would be gone.
Is it still swinging on davits?
Yeah, it's still on the davits. That's what's holding it.
Something let loose. Now it's just beating the hell out of each other on a concrete.
Look at the swells here, though.
Yeah. Oh wow, they got
This
flooded.
used to be ours. Man.
Yeah,
That's
somebody's
our
dock.
street. That's our street. That's the house on the end. Their backyard's gone. Look.
Oh wow.
Now, see those folks like
Washington, Philadelphia.
Turn the volume up on this.
Storm roared through, called it quits early. Travelers who couldn't take a plane took the train. It was tough to deliver the bread. There'll be plenty of work for tree surgeons and insurance adjusters. A big worry once the blizzard of 93 passes will be its impact on beachfront property, hit hard by a northeast storm in December. For some, it was a day to try out those skis
Hey.
and those sleds. And while Boston canceled its St. Patrick's Day parade, they were wearing the green in Pittsburgh.
Look at these guys.
You know, I heard it was so bad up north in one New York ski hill that it was snowing so hard they closed the ski hill. That's bad.
That's happened.
They don't want to lose any of the skiers, you know.
I
What were they
spent 12 years in Minnesota and never saw it snow that hard. Proper, it turns into a storm warning, and up
New
there,
York?
that's a minimum wind speed of at least 50 miles per hour. Now again, because of the strong winds coming in from the west and the northwest, we have a coastal flood warning roughly from just east and southeast of St. Mark's through the Tampa Bay area and right down through Key West. Our biggest concern
March
of all of this
13th,
is then the strong winds occurring at
1993.
high tide. Well, the high tide is just about over, and at St. Pete Beach, the next tide is going to be a low one about 1 o'clock in the morning. So
Good.
these tides are going to be going out, water going out, and we think the winds will subside as we get into the early morning hours.
I hope
The
so.
situation is going to ease up, but again, it's going to be slow going.
Pasco, 46. Feels like
Not a
21.
mistake. That is a wind chill of 21 degrees. Right now stands at 36, humidity 65%, picking up moisture.
This is it,
And by
Danielle.
about 6 o'clock last night, a big line of showers and thunderstorms formed. I'll step out of the way and you can see it move right across the state of Florida. That's the one that dropped all the tornadoes. Behind it, we got the backwash behind the storm system, and we've had those pesky rain showers from time to time coming through. Some of those have had sleet, and some of those have
We had sleet here
snowflakes
today.
as well. Quick check
On the window, yeah.
Weather Service radar out of Ruskin. We're looking live within about 100 miles of the Bay region.
we still
Still
got
some
this
spotty
big storm
showers
coming
racing on to
here.
the northeast. Certainly nothing
There we
significant
are,
in that at all.
Pasco.
Here's
Shit.
the weather map. There's the storm.
Look how big it is.
Water cup.
Northward, it turns into a full-scale blizzard. And we'll go to the view from space and
A
show you what's
blizzard.
going on with that. This is a classic, well-developed storm system, classic comma-shaped cloud, which is racing on up into the northeastern part of the country. A foot of snow expected in the mountains of the Carolinas all the way up.